Hello, YouTube! I am a black man. Woo! Oh, oh. 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 Oh my goodness, everybody. Oh. Yo, what up, Brittany? Welcome, Brittany. Oh my God, Brittany. You're putting your feet up for a little bit before you have to become the turkey chicks. Gobble gobble. This is how a turkey chick flirts with its mate, Brittany. Gobble gobble. Brittany, I was wondering though, how do I get as big as boobs as you have? Like, I've been trying to perk up my boobs. Like, how do I get them to be as big as yours? Oh, push-ups. Oh, okay. So I should wear a push-up bra. I'll be right back. Whoops. Well, my mom don't have any push-up bras, Brittany. If I came back with a bra, Brittany, you should be concerned.
The DraftKings Casino app. It's got something for everyone. Like tons of slots. Winner, early bird dinner.
Yo, what up, Chester? Welcome, Chester. It's almost 420. Let's all smoke and hit and get funny. Wake up in the morning feeling like I'm John Day. Wake up in the morning feeling like I'm John Day with the black magic. 420, everybody. Holy shit. I just cocked my water everywhere. I'm going to clip that later on. Yo, what up, out of control? Oh, you missed it? Yo, out of control. After the other night you got off, right? After you got off fourth night, I got a 21 kill victory, bro. 21 kills. I haven't played ever since. Whoa, I know, Brittany, it only happened. I'm gonna start doing some stuff soon, Chester. Next couple of days soon. So I was able to get the ship that has the portal to it. You gotta go through the portal. Oh. But yeah, I was able to get the ship, and out of the ship, I had 11 kills. I know Out of Control Gaming, I was fucking motherfuckers up. And when I got out, I was concerned that I was gonna lose because there was still 30 fucking people left. And I'm like, all right, I gotta figure out a strategy. So my strategy was to either kill them or wait for them to come to me. Like, if they were already shooting at me, I was gonna fire back at them. And every single motherfucker I was taking down, left and right, I was like, excuse me, sir, sir.
I be that skin and vein, sipping lean, caffeine with codeine, smoking nicotine, PCP, pills.
Better off in your butt. Put my penis in her butt. Gave her gonorrhea.
I got a lot of right in me.
Even if I fuck her raw.
Tell me, would you stay with me? Maybe we could make this home. You should run away with me, even if you're better off alone. I like that you like me. I kissed your lips, you got good taste. I like that you like me. I can close my eyes and draw your face.
Oh, you just picked up.
I'll give you oxygen to breathe me in, but I'll say sorry in advance.
Oh, Brittany, I was just slaying motherfuckers. So Out of Control Gaming says, I just picked up 1 gram cart of some watermelon. Nice. A little racist, Out of Control, but nice. I'm gonna grind up both strains in the grinder.
Let's leave this town, get married, go to Vegas, and create nostalgia. Tell me where we go, stay distance. I feel my knees get weak beneath me. I know this night might be our last. My hands up, as it's like that every day. I'll try my best. It sounds cliche, but tell me what you're waiting for me. Baby, I'm a rolling stone. I got a lot of right in me. I don't wanna say this wrong. Tell me would you stay with me? Maybe we can make this home. You should run away with me. Even if you're better for long. Tell me would you wait for me? Tell me would you wait for me? Tell me would you wait for me? Baby, I'm a rolling stone. I got a lot of right in me. But I don't wanna say this wrong. I don't wanna say this wrong. Tell me what you waiting for me. Baby, I'm a rolling stone. I got a lot of right in me. But I don't wanna say this wrong. I don't see what you say with me. Baby, we can make this right.
Ah, you gotta check on the chickadees. All right, the turkey chicks, Brittany. Man, I really love MGK's new song, Cliche. I'm sorry. I know. Hey, what up, Bruce? You got so many strains and variations of cannabis. But look, a lot of people are going to say Eminem killed Machine Gun Kelly's rap career, and that's the reason why he's doing rock music, even though he released 2 rock albums prior to the beat.
Leaving my hometown,
Oh, we're young and dumb and we knew everything. Oh,
We're back again now, 20 years later. Somehow it feels like nothing's changed. I'm just a kid, still a pop-punk skater. They told me get a job, but I said no way. Living like a rock star. Trusting groups.
oh my God, everybody. Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic day. I was hoping to have today off, but I'm being dragged into work. Now, a lot of y'all will say, well, it's 3 hours. Okay, but I actually like to work though. I don't like standing around. I don't. Oh, I just cracked this shit out of my back.
That's Chevrolet. Yeah. Yep. Sure. Yeah, Ford.
Oh. So how's your day going, Out of Control Gaming? How's your day going, Bruce? Oh.
Am I wrong for being lost? The pressures of being boss, exhausted. Every bone in my body, I can't walk, I don't talk, I scream, I don't stop to think. I'm so close to the dream that I can't go to sleep. Ironic, I know. So I need more chronic to roll. Trying to find what's more important than money on my soul. It's cold, I'm low, I'm caught between the roads under the Hollywood sign. You get blinded by the glow. Yo, how could you look me in the face? You sat at the table with my daughter, promising you got us right after you finished saying grace. Why don't you tell her what you're hiding in the bank? It's time to cut my lawn and see the snakes. It's time to tell the truth to every fan who doesn't understand it. It's because of you they had to wait. While you left me here to deal with all the hate, I still smile but feel so fake. It's no song, the clouds are opaque. So much shade I read on one page. I can't even look at your name without getting shape. What a mistake, look how you take what doesn't belong to you. This was a rape. In the face and let's both to heaven. I'ma keep a blade on my leather so I can kill you at the gate. First, is it worth it when you see it's all
Good bro's just chilling. It's getting hot outside. Bro, Out of Control. I just came from outside. It is definitely fucking muggy, bro. But hey, it's getting that time of the year. So let's take a bong hit. I definitely gotta come out to your neck of the woods, Out of Control Gaming, and have a smoke session with you.
I was walking home, getting jumped at the classes. Tell me why don't my haters mention that shit now? My rent is due and I'm a tenant, getting by with no credit. Got residue from a sedative, I ain't get from the medic. My schedule is so fucking empty, but still I'm in debt. I'd be better up there, so like insurance, keep my family fed. It's because of y'all. I couldn't separate from my career because of y'all. I hated myself for so many years. You ain't never gonna see me trust, even if I got a wife, she just somebody I fuck. First, is it worth it when you see it's all? Two, face, trying to fit into a world with no space. Third degree murder, what for?
Hey, Irish Angel! Right, Irish Angel? Hey, how you doing? Doji. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to be on this panel for a while.
Give fuck, less and less every day. The more you give a fuck, guess the less you make money. Homie, we started trying to have a fight. Having this crap, so say my honey got a tape.
Hombre, yo. What's up, bro? I got something to tell you. Some news. It's some crazy bullshit. So, like, you remember that drug screen I took last week? No, you remember that drug screen I took last week, Friday?
Yeah.
So I finally got the results in. Like, the call, I didn't pass, but I called my work and he was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. Just come in, do what you do. We don't even do drug screenings anymore recently, so you should be okay." So yeah, I could still come in and work though. So I should be good.
Well, you got drug tested for a complete different job, right?
No, it was the same. It was the same job, but I think, but he has said like, "Don't worry about that. Like, we don't do drug screening anymore, like recently.
Okay.
So that's gonna affect me, even if I didn't pass the marijuana."
I mean, you don't, for only working 2 hours a day because you get a 30-minute break. For
Yeah.
only working 2 hours a day, though, you still make a pretty decent chunk.
Yeah, 2.5 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I mean, do you want to keep your current work schedule, or you want to get something that's more normal?
No, I like that a lot because it's 6 days and 2.5 hours. It's a good part-time job for me. Perfect
Yeah.
part-time. But I'll be
Can
okay.
you
Like he said, I should be good.
full time?
Would I do full-time? No, I wouldn't do
Yeah,
full-time.
can you handle it mentally? Because I know some people just can't.
No, I don't. It depends on which job, but I'd rather not. Mentally, I can't.
Yeah.
I had to
I
force
can't
myself.
work part time though, like for several reasons. One, I get bored easily, like how I am now. And two, I need money because I have a kid, so
Yeah.
I don't have the luxury of doing what you do and only having to work part time. And I wish I did. But also at the same time, I get bored easily, so that's where the bipolar comes in with it, and I fucking hate it because I enjoy it. Like the restaurant industry, you have too much PTSD from it. Me, I not only have PTSD from it, it's crack to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it scares me, and I enjoy it at the same time. And that's what my coworkers said. They're like, "We know you want out of the restaurant industry, but it seems like you enjoy it way too much. Like you love the chaos and the drama." And I'm like, "That is true. I do love the drama. Chaos, not so much, but drama, definitely."
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But I'll be okay. I'll be okay. He seemed cool about it. Like he wasn't tripping. Like he said, he didn't get nothing from the high ups or anything. And since they recently got rid of the screenings for like employment, I'll be good.
Well, yeah. Well, because I mean, Koji, if they were going to drug test you, they would have actually done it before they hired you.
No, they did done it before they hired me.
Oh, they drug tested you before they hired you.
They drug tested me before they hired me, and then they hired me before the drug screening came in. So I guess that's why they didn't care. So like, because if it's just marijuana, since I'm recreational,
most people don't test for weed nowadays anymore.
yeah.
Like fucking the Stericycle. I used to work for them. It's a fucking. They're the company that like you see on the red bins in the hospital.
Yeah.
That have the needles and shit that they put in there. It's the company that comes and pick that up and then disposes of it. My job was to burn all of that, and they drug tested, and I honestly have never seen a stick light up so damn red for testing positive for weed. I mean, that shit lit up red. They're like, oh, well, you're definitely testing positive for that. And I'm like, okay. They're like, we don't care about that. You don't have any heroin or cocaine or anything like that in your system. The only thing we ask is you don't come to work. And I straight up said to them, I'm going to come to work high, but I guarantee you, as soon as that heat hits me, it'll be gone. Because I'll sweat it out. That's basically what it is. You sweat it out. They're like, actually, that is a good point. But what they do is every 45 minutes, cheers. Every 45 minutes, they give you a break because you're working in a 120 plus degree room.
What the? Golly.
Yeah. Bro, it's an incinerator. You're burning medical waste.
Do you have you wear a mask too? When you're incinerating, do you wear a mask too?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm about to say. Iris Angel said, "I'll be smoking the fucking food and need a new smoke after." I know, right? That's
you wear a mask that has an oxygen tank built into it. You have to have a well, you only have to wear the oxygen tank when the outside temperature gets a certain point. You also have this fucking heavy ass firefighter looking suit that's flame retardant.
Oh, damn.
Get it? It's raining over here.
That sounds like it pay a lot though, doing all that shit.
Back then, it was only $15 an hour.
What? I would think it would be like $20
now
or more.
Way more than that.
Now it's way more than that.
Now it's in the 30s. Now, I was only a laborer, so that's why I was only getting $15 an hour. If I was an actual incinerator, then back then I would have been paid in the 30s. Laborers now get $30 an hour because now they have to do everything. Me, I was just assigned to an area, so I was only allowed to do what area I was assigned to. Honestly, though, I didn't spend my whole 14 hours burning shit. So I wasn't in the incinerating room the whole entire time. A lot of the time, my job was just to clean up shit off the floor, straighten up toolkits for the welders, because we had welders on site that fixed the machine because it broke down quite often. I mean, even a machine that's designed for that kind of heat ain't going to be able to take that kind of heat. Right, Kitty? You're Jewish. Ram? I would pick you up, Kitty, but I'm wearing a black t-shirt.
Like, I was having a panic attack. Like, I was like, oh, fuck, man. I was like, damn it, I should have took that fucking detox drink. So I'm like, let me call work. No, I hadn't. Yeah, I forgot to take it. I didn't even buy it. I thought it'd be okay. I thought it'd be okay, but I never took it. So I never bought it.
I told you it's gonna take more than 7 days for the shit to get out of your system. Why don't you listen?
I know. But now we know. We fucking know. See,
Bro, it's gonna take at least 30 days to leave your system. And if you're a habitual smoker like me, bro, it's gonna take longer than that.
I don't even smoke heavy like that. Like, Like,
No, like me. So for you though, it's gonna take probably at least 2 to 4 weeks to leave your system. For me, it's gonna take probably longer than 30 days.
yeah. But at least I'll be okay. I'm glad. Like I call work, the people that the company, they're like, oh, you should be fine. Just come in, do your job. You know, since they recently got rid of drug screening.
Yeah, if corporate doesn't say shit to them, then
Yeah, because they would have to go through a hiring process, and I've been there already, like doing good job. So it'll be too much of a hassle, especially for
Yeah.
marijuana when it's recreational legal over here.
yeah. See, the thing is, when I lived in Colorado, though, bro, I couldn't get a lot of jobs because a lot of jobs up there would test for weed still. And like, I tried to get this one restaurant job, and he's like, you have to take a drug test. And I was like, for a dishwasher's position? They're like, yeah, I don't want anybody here working, even if they're smoking weed. And I'm like, sir, fuck you. No wonder you're still trying to find a fucking dishwasher.
Exactly. Like who's gonna fucking work restaurant sober?
You're not gonna hire somebody because they test positive for weed in a recreational legal state. I was like, are you fucking stupid?
Fucking impossible. Nearly impossible.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. 3 months later, that restaurant closed down because they couldn't find workers.
Stupid, bro. They so fucking. Brittany, last night went great. We talked there for like 5 hours, hanged out for 5 hours.
Oh, so that's why he ditched us last night.
Yeah, it was like a date. She was off. She's off today, so we did a late night.
So wait. Is this girl local?
No, she's not local. She's out of state from Iowa. She's just a state above me, like 3 hours away.
Oh, so she lives near Tokers. All right, got it.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know what town Tokers lives in. I've seen the town because of his videos and whatnot, but I don't know the name of it. And to be honest, I don't want to know the name.
But he's much further, like up north of Iowa, like near Minnesota. Like,
yeah. I think he lives near,
south.
I'm pretty sure he lives near Custom Grow 420.
Mm-hmm.
You know who that is?
Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
Yeah, he lives in Iowa now. I know, I'm pretty sure they lived pretty close to each other, actually.
I can't believe that's what I'll be blowing off when I inhale that little bit and I blow it out. It makes that mark. So that's like resin that I'm blowing out. THC.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, Brittany, Irish Angel. The girl I was talking to, Alyssa, it's not going to work because, one, if I have to always be the one to initiate a conversation, I'm going to start thinking you're not interested.
Exactly. That's exactly.
Like, and also, you ghost me for a couple of days, then message me. And whenever I message you back, you ghost me again. And I'm like, okay, look, just be real. Yes, my feelings may be hurt. But my feelings are going to be less hurt if you're honest with me than if you dick me around like you're doing now. And I messaged her, and I'm like, look, I'm sick and tired of being the one to always have to initiate a conversation. I know you got a lot going on in your life, but if you're actively out there trying to find a relationship, but you got too much going on, then either one, you don't have time for a relationship, or two, you're so fucked up in the head, you don't even know what you want.
For real.
Right? So, like, it hurts my feelings every time because this happens every time. And I'm not going after the same type of girls I used to. I'm only going after girls who have kids. I'm not wasting my time with somebody who doesn't because they're just not going to understand.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
and they do the same shit, and then they make up the same excuse. Well, I got a kid, blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, but you have time to hang out with this person and post about it. You have time to hang out with that person and post about it. Yeah, okay.
I know.
I've had one relationship, or maybe, yeah, one real relationship in 10 years. And that was maybe about 4 years ago. Her name was Katie. This is well before I met you, Coach. This is right around the time I met Tokers when he was still Pastor Lee. Yeah, you know, that gay shit. I think he gets upset when I make fun of him for that. And I'm like, dude, but you don't understand how much I wanted to beat the hell out of you.
I know that I've been through that little phase, that little spiritual religious phase for a bit. Broke out of it.
Honestly, you never were like that, even when I first met you a couple years ago.
Yeah, I know I wasn't like that, but
No.
in 2020 I was.
Oh, well, everybody thought they were going to die in 2020. Yeah.
2021, my shit was fucked. 2021 and 2022.
Dude, when I got coronavirus, when I got COVID, the first time I didn't even know I had it. Second time, it was bad, bro. I mean, it was bad. Now, I had pneumonia a few weeks ago. That was horrible. COVID was 10 times worse than that. I couldn't smell anything.
Mhm.
All right. And you don't realize how mentally debilitating it is not to smell or taste anything. It is. It's mentally debilitating not to be able to taste or smell anything. On top of that, I had the worst headache I ever possibly fucking had in my life.
Like a stinging, stabbing, like right here and back here and right here.
Well, first of all, when it started, if I didn't have a headache, I was kind of okay. But if I did, what it would do, it would start in the back and then on both sides, it would just wrap around and then disperse over the top of my dome. I'm like, and I'm puking because of how much it hurts.
It's crazy because, you know, like they say in 2020 COVID came out. That's when it was official, but they said like in 2019 that's when it really, but nobody really didn't know about it. But in 2019 I had that exact symptom, like COVID excuse. I was working one day at this dentist place where we make the mold for the teeth. And so I just got this headache all of a sudden working. I'm like, oh man, I don't feel good. I gotta go. And I was just in my car. I didn't go home probably like 20 minutes because my head was so bad and fever, coughing. I was probably sick for that whole month in 2019.
Damn, dude. Fucking, I think it took about 3.5 weeks for me to get my smell back. My smell was the first to come back. And then like 2 days later, that's when I got my taste buds back. And dude, it was horrible because not being able to smell anything, dude, fucking your nose is so dry. So fucking dry. I had to buy nose spray just to keep it moist and everything so it didn't feel like I was stuffed up and everything. Right, Kitty?
Yeah, I didn't lose. I still have my smell and taste for the most part. But body was all aching all over the place.
Yeah. It was horrible. I hated it. Now people are like, would you wish it upon your worst enemy? And I'm like,
Hell
yeah.
Hell yeah. I would. If I felt it, they gotta feel it too.
Exactly, fool. They're like, oh, so you wouldn't let bygones be bygones? I'm like, nope.
COVID to you was like allergies, Brittany. Yeah.
Well, and see, Brittany, where you're living, though, you're in allergy central. I mean, you're working on a farm. You're surrounded by grass, hay,
Animals.
animal dander. Kitty, get over here. You're surrounded by everything.
Mm-hmm.
Man, there's only 33 people worth of reservations tonight. Why the fuck am I going in?
I don't know.
Bro, I
How long you gonna
guarantee you, I'm probably going to clock out. Nice. Before the sun goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I'm only going to end up working 3 hours.
What the hell? What's the waste of time? Traveling there?
Dude, it's an
2
hour
hours.
and 30-minute fucking bus ride. Like, come on now, man. And then everybody in my family's like, well, it's free fucking money. And I'm like, well, I want to fucking work then.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people don't understand how good my work ethic is. I hate slow shifts. I hate them. Because for 2 reasons. One, there's nothing to do. And 2, it drags.
It does. The time feels so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be doing that sometimes, Brittany, taking the local honey to build allergies immunity.
Well, we have a lot of maple in our state, Brittany, in Pennsylvania. Honey, I'm not too sure. Well, you get honey from beehives and whatnot, but for whatever reason, people really don't get honey from the beehives here in PA because our bees are just fucking vicious. They don't give a shit. All right. They're like, even if you got a protective suit on, trust me, one of those motherfuckers are going to get in there and they're going to go zing, zing, zing. I mean, they're going to die once they do. Unless you get a fucking hornet, one of those wasp-faced or bald-faced hornets or whatever they fucking call those thingamabobbers. In her butt, gonorrhea, syphilis, in her vagina, MGK, molested by Diddy. He never talked about it. Never mind. Stinkers.
About it.
Stinkers without stink.
Stinkers. Yo. Stinkers. I didn't pass my drug test. But
Yeah,
the guy,
he didn't pass his drug test because he didn't take advice from anything.
I didn't take advice from anybody. I just totally
And
forgot.
I sat here and tried to tell him if he doesn't take something that he's going to fail.
He did. They did. I just wanted to see what would happen, like if I could do it. And now we know. But the good news is that the guy said, just come in, work anyways, do your thing. And he said it don't. He said like they recently got rid of drug screening and testing, so I should be okay. Just come in and do what I do. Yeah.
Well, see, the thing is, though, drug testing, I think, isn't always effective because a lot of medications out there can make you test positive for certain drugs, like poppy seeds. Poppy seeds on a bagel, that can make you test positive for heroin.
Yeah.
Because that's what heroin's made out of.
And if you take CBD, you get positive for marijuana.
Oh yeah, because it still, if you smoke enough CBD, you're gonna test positive.
Yeah. Cheers, stinkers. I'm just glad. I was praying. I was like, please, let it be something. Fix it. And then I called the people, the job company. I'm like, I got bad news. I didn't pass the drug screen. He's like, oh, don't worry about it. Just do what you do. It should be fine. We don't do drug screenings anymore. Recently. So.
Brittany, that's why I stopped drinking pickle juice. I kept testing positive for fucking methamphetamine.
What the fuck? Oh, some damn
Bro,
Pikachu.
that's what I'm saying. These drug tests aren't fucking accurate. If a food can make me test positive for a drug, then this shit is flawed.
Yeah, for real.
And my dumbass didn't know back then that poppy seeds made you test positive for heroin. And I had court that same day, and I tested positive for heroin. I was like, Your Honor, I can prove to you what I was eating, and I did not take any drug. I told them I had an everything bagel with egg, cheese, and bacon on it. And I pulled out the receipt from my pocket, and I handed it to the bailiff. The bailiff handed it to the judge, and he's like, okay, this is dated today. Do you know poppy seeds make you test positive for heroin? And I was like, no, I didn't, Your Honor. I never knew that. Who fucking knows that?
That's fucking so dumb. Like,
Yeah, I'm like, who fucking knows?
I don't know who knows these things.
And he's like, I'm gonna let you go on this time because you brought proof. But if you test positive again, I don't care if you bring proof, you're going to jail. And I'm like, okay. Which is why I now refuse to eat everything bagel.
Man, that's so messed up, man.
It is. And like, bro, there's this one lady I knew. She gave birth, right? Now I understand why the hospital did it. I do. However, I think they set her up. When she gave birth, her breakfast was an everything bagel. They drug test you after birth. That's required by law. They have to do it. And she tested positive for heroin. And then she lost custody of her kid and everything like that. And she had to fight for I don't know how long she had to fight to get the kid back. But her lawyer sued the hospital for entrapment, and she won the case. She got her kid back.
Did she get a lot of money too?
Probably a few million. It was a closed settlement, which we'll never know.
Yeah. Damn. I'm glad she won that.
Right? Because that was some bullshit. I understand why the hospital did it. I get it. Because the people that are doing the drug testing for the hospital, they're not the ones who gave her the bagel. That's a completely different part of the hospital. Although you shouldn't be allowed to have an item served as food that could make somebody fail a drug test when they're in the hospital, and then you make them out to be some type of fucking drug addict or a bad mom or whatever.
Oh my god. The system's so bad.
Right? It's racist.
Good thing that a lot of the marijuana stuff is getting better.
Right. Well, honestly, though, you shouldn't really be smoking weed throughout your pregnancy.
Yeah, that definitely. Yeah, that for sure. Don't do that.
Yeah. Because kids can actually come out with fetal marijuana syndrome, which is basically they're born addicted to it.
Yeah. Damn.
They could become retarded. Like this one chick, she was drinking throughout her pregnancy, and her kid came out with fetal alcohol syndrome, which is basically Down syndrome brought on by alcohol use during pregnancy.
Oh shit.
You know, it's basically what happened to Tony. Yeah. I mean, that would explain a lot. But then again, that would also explain a lot about, yours truly, the world's most noble, prestigious black man.
That explains a lot about me too.
Hey, what up, Bones? Welcome to the stream, Boner 420.
Bones. Wait, Jay still in here? Jay.
Hey, out of control. You still here, bro? Brittany, I know Brittany's still here. What about you,
Yeah.
Iris?
Happy belated birthday to Jay.
Oh yeah, happy belated birthday to Jay, even though I said it to him on his birthday.
Yeah.
I picked up more weed from the vape shop.
Nice.
I had to get a new strain, dude. My body was getting too used to the one strain. All right, he's here. Good job.
Hey.
Picked up a quarter of a strain called Grape Gas.
Okay, Angel. What was the name of it?
Grape Gas.
Grape gas. I thought you don't like grape. Oh no, that's watermelon. You don't like.
That's racist.
And I'll be choosing grape too a lot of times when there's grape flavor. I usually go for the grape. I love
Yeah,
it. That's racist.
it is. Yo, look at this fucking god damn. I need my flashlight for this whore.
He's nice, Angel. Get that cleaning. Yes, that's good. I'm gonna be doing
My
some
God,
cleaning too.
Look at the fucking purple on this, man.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna re-up soon too. Next
Yeah.
paycheck.
People are like, why are you smoking that fake weed? And I'm like, it's not fake,
It's not fake if it gets you high.
right?
What you got there?
What up,
Stu?
Timo? Is that
Timberland?
Raising Cane's, you
Is that
fat fuck?
Timberland?
No, it's weed.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that was either Raising Cane's or Popeyes.
Don't go to Popeyes. I'm white.
Bro, Popeyes is white, motherfuckers.
Louisiana, it's
You go KFC.
Bro, I hate KFC. KFC's even worse.
KFC's white people shit.
Yeah.
That's why it's so bad.
It's good.
I go for Church's chicken always.
Bro, there ain't no
We have those.
We do, but not any. It's about an hour and 20 minutes away. That's the nearest
Yeah,
one.
that ain't worth it. If it's more than 30 minutes, forget it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not
Honestly,
doing
if
it.
it's more than 20 minutes
know.
away, I'm not even going.
That's why I won't go to Waffle House. The nearest Waffle House to here is 45 minutes away in Washington, Pennsylvania. And like, I don't fucking drive. And even if I did, I'm not driving 45 minutes just to sit there and eat for 15 minutes just to drive back for another 45 minutes.
Right, and then halfway home at a red light, you realize you got to shit because it's hitting you.
Right? Like, if I'm going to drive there, I'm going to stay there for at least as long as it took me to drive there. That way, if I do get the bubble guts, I'm already in the bathroom. But no, honestly, though, Waffle House won't fuck up your stomach the way eating barf will.
Oh, I don't eat that shit.
Dude, I went there yesterday and I had the super burger. Blech.
Yeah,
Bro, first of all, they forgot the cheese. They forgot the fucking onions I requested on it. There was no fucking sauce on it. It was fucking, it looked like they used patties that were just sitting in the fucking burger thing.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, the only thing that's like decent to get from there is their Philly steak and cheese. But then, really, for that price, you can just go to like a pizza shop and get like a whole foot long one for like $2 more.
Right? I honestly, though, if I order a hoagie, I only order 2 hoagies. I either order an Italian from Pizza Bird or I order the Broadway Bomber from up the street.
I like Broadway's Phillies too.
Never had their Phillies.
Their Philly is good. They got like the real, like actual, like ribeye meat.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
actually
the
shocked.
Broadway-
I'm like, damn, they got real fucking like. I was like, now I would see why it's like fucking $16.
Well, the Broadway Bomber is about $16 because it's a typical Pittsburgh sandwich. There's fries on it, mushrooms. I take the mushrooms off because I hate mushrooms.
Yeah, I'm not a mushroom person.
There's fries, red, not hot peppers, but there's red and green peppers, onions, ranch, bacon, ham, and I think there's one other meat with ranch dressing, chicken. Yeah, there's also chicken. Bro, you
That sounds
have to
fire.
try the Broadway Bomber, bro. You gotta try it without the mushrooms, obviously. And tell them that you're allergic to them, because if I don't tell them that, and even though I say no mushroom, there's gonna end up being mushroom.
My
You're
only,
like nothing
my
wrong
only
with
beef
mushroom.
with them, most of the time, they always fucking shut their online ordering down, man. I'm like, up to the point where I don't even feel like calling nobody no more, man. It's easier just to go on my phone, boop, 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 done. And if you
Yeah.
ain't got that on, fuck you.
And half the time, bro, half the fucking time, their phone's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, I'll call them and it'll say, this number you are calling is not available. And I'm like, okay, maybe I'm dialing the wrong number. So I look at it, then I look on Google and fucking it's the right number. I'm like, okay, what's the hell going on? So
Hey,
I'll
do
call
we-
them. It's stupid.
Do we still got cricket down the street?
Yeah.
I didn't know that because I went up to the one up in the white area, we'll call it the white area of the Oak, and I got my hair cut and I was gonna get a new phone up there, and that shit wasn't even open. It was supposed to open at 10. The light was on. I was like, all right, got my hair cut. That took like 30 minutes waiting, and bubble boom. And I came back out. It was damn near 11. The door's still locked. The light's on, says open. I'm like, what the fuck, yo? I'm trying to get a new phone. And I didn't realize we even still had one down the street. I should have tried them. I thought that one closed a while ago, but I was wrong, I guess.
100% positive we still have that down the street. I know Boost Mobile's still down there.
See, that's what I thought moved in and they moved out, but maybe I was just wrong. Maybe we both have them both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's one on Lyle and there's one on Walnut.
I should have just ordered this shit online. I was going to.
Yeah. I had a bong hit pack for like ages.
Cheers.
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 Whenever
Hey,
City came in,
Koji
I
gotta get ready for
expected
work.
him to.
Yeah, I gotta get ready for
Yeah.
work in a bit.
Smoking that black man's weed here. El Bluntos. We smoke El Bluntos.
Hell yeah. I haven't smoked a blunt in a long time. In over a year. 2 years.
I got these ones right now.
Oh, the White Owls. Yeah, I'll be getting the White Owls in the. I never tried
I
that one
used to
again.
fuck with White House heavy.
Yeah.
I just don't like blunts. Here's the reason why I don't like blunts. It's because whenever I'm smoking and blunt smoke gets back up into my nose, bro, it dries it the fuck out. I hate that.
Little
That's
dry
why-
nose.
It's a bit strong for me.
Plus, I just don't like tobacco. For real, for real.
Hmm.
I don't either, but I love blunt.
I like it here and there. Like
Yeah, that's why I grabbed these. I haven't had them for like a minute. I've been only smoking like cones and my vape. So I was
Yeah.
like, all right.
It's like a nice
get
change of pace. That little horse tobacco hit with it.
It
Yeah.
keeps me more like awake too. I guess it's the tobacco in
Yeah,
it.
the nicotine. Yeah. The reason I stopped it because I didn't want to get addicted like that. That going coke took you off the.
Dude, I was like that at one point, man. I smoked 10 packs of blunts a day at one point. I was smoking 20 blunts a day.
I remember because you had this fucking wall by your smoke station that was completely covered in nothing but old blunt wrappers, bro.
And I taped all the blunts to it. I taped them up, all the different kinds.
And bro, I remember people used to make fun of you for that.
People still be like, "Yo, where's the blunt wall?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's long gone, dude. That's years ago."
Ooh, you're like 4 or 5 years too late, bro.
Yeah, you like 5 years too late. Son.
Have you ever tried the palm leaves? Palm leaves?
Yeah, I have.
It's not too bad.
There's ones you can. Are you talking about King Palms?
Yeah, King Palms. Yeah.
Yeah, those ones you press that fucking button and it releases terpenes.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't like that. I tried them. I didn't like.
Yeah, honestly, I only liked one of them, and that was the blueberry. That was it. All the other ones are just flat out way
Yeah,
too
blueberry
hard.
was alright. Yeah.
Blueberry one was all right, and that's the only one I'll smoke. But even with that one, it's not something I'll smoke every day
Yeah.
because it's just harsh.
Mhm.
It's a fucking palm leaf
The palm
that
leaf
you're
is very harsh.
smoking.
I was basically smoking Jesus, nigga. It's like the
Yeah. Bro, you didn't say the full-blown N-word. I'm black. You live in the hood too. You're cool. You have the N-word pass.
I just forgot. I'm just sitting there like I'm just chilling with the boys. I'm staring at this video game. Like,
Bro, you live in the same neighborhood. You have the N-word pass.
as long as you say it with the A and not the Joe Biden.
Yeah. Yeah. That they have a couple kids in the trunk type of people.
Hell yeah, Joe Biden hits that hard ER boy.
His fucking old press secretary, that black chick, left the Democratic Party and went Republican because she said being under his regime was the worst fucking time of her life.
I bet.
It's depressing.
Hell yeah.
It was.
We had a old, and everyone would be like, "Well, Trump's old too." I'm like, Trump's out there golfing. He out there doing shit. He can move, man. Like,
Yeah.
People were wasting millions of tax dollars on his golfing trips. I'm like, so
yeah.
let the
So
man. Like, first of all, everything he does is based off of tax dollars. You fucking moron.
I'm sure that who was it? Wasn't it Obama that like going to like sporting events too and shit?
Yeah, Obama
Like
played.
that, he wanted-
He played
Yeah.
basketball numerous times as president. He golfed numerous times. Hell, he was even posing as a fucking model for a clothing company and whatnot. But nobody said shit about that though.
No one said shit about when Obama said, "Yeah, we need to shut down the border. Yeah, we can't have these people coming in." No one said that was a problem when he said it, but as soon as Trump said it, it's a problem. It's like, what?
Because he's white.
Joe Biden,
Because he's
Joe
white.
Biden and Obama combined have deported more people than Trump did his first 4 years and what he's doing now. But no one's talking about that, right?
Oh yeah, Obama had them living in fucking tents, like clear plastic tents. Like,
Yeah, and they had fucking those fucking bivvies around them, those fucking emergency shelters, those fucking bright ass fucking silver blankets.
Separated the children from their parents and shit.
Yeah, but they wanted but what Donald Trump did was bad. Okay. I don't agree with everything he says and does, but if you're gonna blame him for something the past two presidents have done, but act like he's the only one to do it, fuck you. Every president has fucking done it. Every president has deported people. And then when you show people facts, they're like, oh, you're just making this up. How do I know you're not making this up? And it was like, well, how do I know you're not making up the stats that you're trying to disprove me with?
Yeah, they don't make up stuff too.
That's the same thing with the damn people at the border walls. It's like y'all don't see every country in the world right now is fighting with their neighbor at the fucking border. Y'all don't think that we need to start building shit like
420.
Cheers.
You got India, Pakistan. You got fucking
Oh, they've had a long history of fucking hate.
they were just bombing the fuck out of each other recently though and shit. Like you got them going at it at the border. You got fucking Ukraine, Russia. You got fucking Gaza. You got fucking all this shit
Taiwan,
going on.
China.
Even, Somalia, fucking. You got Syria that's completely like people ain't like fuck Gaza. Look at Syria. It's a whole country of millions and millions and millions of people that is it's completely fallen and gone. Like and y'all want to worry about some like 2 million people in Gaza versus a country with like 40, 50 million people. Like what are y'all talking about?
And then they try to say, well, your family's immigrants. Okay, what's your point?
That's a long time ago.
That's a long fucking time ago. Like,
most of us is third, fourth generation Americans already.
Yeah, just like how white people today are not responsible for what happened to black people back in the day. Let's not get that twisted, and let's also not forget the fact that a lot of this shit wouldn't have happened if black people themselves didn't sell their family members into slavery. Think about it, y'all. Just use your brain for a second. The average height of a white Eastern European male was 5'3". The average height of an African, even back then, was in between 6'2" to 6'4".
Right.
You're gonna tell me a bunch of midgets came over and forced a bunch of big old gorilla-looking motherfuckers, not to be racist, but a bunch of gorilla-looking. Koji, why are you smiling, bro? Come on. You're gonna tell me a bunch of little ass fucking midgets came over here or came over to Africa and said, "Get your ass on the boat."
Yeah, they had guns, didn't they?
I mean, we probably did make them some fake ass promises
They
too,
did make a
though.
lot of-
Oh,
it was-
I can see you that all the time.
We said that you gonna live good over here and shit.
Bro, why? Okay, why do you think Africans in Africa hate Black Americans?
Because they whitewashed.
Does anybody have a wild guess why Black Africans hate Black Americans?
Because
It's
we
because
Because they don't even know their own culture anymore.
Well, that's one of the big reasons. They don't even know their own culture. Two, they think white people over there are oppressing them. Here's the funny thing. Over in Africa, it's white people that want to help them more than it is black people. Slavery is still legal in Africa. The biggest
It's still legal in half the fucking world.
It is. And then they use that and say you guys think you're oppressed by white people.
They still doing that in Koji's country.
Bro, they're still oppressed by their own people. Like, come on now. This is not to offend everybody. This is information I found out from digging through my own
From being a
family.
black man.
I am black. My family does come from Ghana, West Africa, and Nigeria. I have documented proof,
He's bumblefuck.
bro. Documented proof that 4 of my family members on the black side were either people who sold their family members into slavery or were slave owners themselves. There is a generation of my family that's still over in Africa that are slave owners, and which is why I'll never go over there and try to track them down.
You should. They'll get you working.
Bro, I already am working, you racist fuck.
They'll get you working real good, real cheap like.
Yeah. But you are the whitest. Never mind. I can't say what I was going to say. You are the whitest Negro I have ever seen. Even though you are bigger than me, you are not a black. Hey, all right, man. Actually, if I go over there and you start praising me like I'm king, I'm about to say fuck the U.S. and stay there. Bro, if I go over to some foreign country, let's say Ireland, right, and I find out that I'm royalty, and because of that, I get to sit on some governmental throne, I'm not coming back to the United States, bro. I got power.
That's what I'm saying too.
Yeah, you'll be rolling over the Indians and Arabs there in London or Ireland or whatever the fuck.
Bro, if I'm putting the power into a foreign country like Europe in Ireland, you best believe the first people I'm going after are them.
I think my bloodline's royalty.
Here's what I do like that Donald Trump did. As soon as he got in the office, that's when the illegals started getting out.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like. And I like that. People are like, did you vote for this to happen? Did you vote for hard work?
Hell yeah, I voted for that to fucking happen.
Hell yeah. My vote. I like to see my vote working.
Bro, you should have seen it, bro. On my street, they had this dude pull up the one day going door to door. He pulls up. I had my buddy here. I was still doing some stuff.
Hunting.
And he came up and was like, "Oh, we'd ask you if you'd like to vote for Kamala Harris." I was like, "Get the fuck out of here, bro! What the fuck you think I'm voting for?"
Chlamydia Harris out of my face.
Bro,
like I fucking work every day, man.
I'm like, you see the last 4 years? You want me to vote for Biden Harris again? The last 4 years? Hell no. Nah. They made promises and kept none of it.
Oh, you know, Donald Trump and Elon Musk are at war with each other now.
Yeah, I heard about that. I don't even know what's this about.
Yeah. Hey, Elon Musk better fucking chill out. Trump will revoke his fucking green card, boy. Send that motherfucker back to Africa. He won't waka bitch. Like,
why the hell are they going at it?
Oh, are you?
Musk is a fucking idiot.
Hold on. Are you coming in on the Irish Angel? Are you about to collapse because you're tired? Because you were clean.
Yes, it was cleaning.
Now that I'm looking at it and reading, that's what it sounds like, you know? Because she was the last person to comment. But yeah, dude, fucking Donald Trump is pissed that he put Elon in charge of Dodge. And Dodge was supposed to give every American $5,000. And Donald Trump said, where the fuck is it? Where is this, Elon? You made that promise that you said you were going to give my people the $5,000 check. And that's honestly where all the problems started between him.
I see. So Trump was trying to get us $5,000.
Yeah, and Trump was like, "You're not keeping your promise. You have more power to do that than I do. So what the fuck are you doing?"
Damn, I'm surprised. Well, hopefully we get it then. The 5,000 will help so much, man.
Dude, 5,000 would actually pay off the rest of my debt, and I would still have about 1,500 left over.
That would help with my parents' debt too, like taxes and property taxes.
I'll pay for my vacation. I'd be happy with that.
Property
It's
taxes.
about 5,000 with the plane ticket and about 3,000 there.
Yeah, I would have to give probably $2,000 or $3,000 for property taxes for my dad.
Right now, I'm planning a trip to Ireland in 3 years because my favorite college football team, the Pitt Panthers, they're going over to Ireland and playing in a soccer stadium against the
You don't
Wisconsin.
like flying.
What? I know
You don't
I
like-
don't like flying, but I'm gonna try to
Man,
what I'm gonna try to do is take like a local flight, Steel City, that's in state from like Pittsburgh to Philly.
I
And
would
see-
like flying
No.
if it was comfortable.
Yeah, that's a good flight. That's only like an hour or like 45
That's like
minutes.
1 to 3 hours. Now, depending on which flight you take, you might have to go from Pittsburgh to New Jersey to Philly, or Pittsburgh to Harrisburg, then Harrisburg to Philly, or you can go straight, which I think is 3 hours.
Could always do hop on Spirit straight to Miami, like 2 hours.
Yeah. Croke
They be
Park
cheap
is
too. I seen one the other day. It's like you can't really carry much with you, just like a small bag. But
yeah.
they had a round trip to Miami, $82. I was like, damn.
Right? I bet you that's probably the most uncomfortable flight you'll ever be on.
Yeah, you you want to pick your seat beforehand.
Angel.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pick your seat if you want to pick a different seat and whatnot. But it's well worth it for me. If I fly, I'm not gonna be near a window because then I'll just freak out.
I love being near the window, just
You get the
staring out.
most room right there, though, bro. I will say that you get the most room at the window because the window curves in. You can kind of lean in there. It's kind of comfy.
I like looking out the window.
Yeah, I like the view I took from San Francisco coming up off the bay, man. Oh, that was fucking dope, that video.
Then I see a UFO.
Going all the way up into the clouds, yo. We were above the clouds. It was dope.
Did your ears pop at all, Steel City?
I don't remember. I had my earbuds in just listening to stuff, so I
Yeah,
don't
mine did.
remember.
Mine did. When I went to
I
California.
don't remember really.
When I was living in Denver, right? You know how Denver is about a mile above sea level?
I went to North Cal.
I flew over Denver.
Yeah, well,
I got to
we
see the
ended-
mountains from way up there. It was cool.
Dude, we took a bus from Denver to Black Hawk, Colorado, and Black Hawk, Colorado is 9,300 something feet above sea level, so it's even further up. All right, my ears didn't pop until we got back into Denver. Dude, I couldn't hear the day.
Yeah, see, I don't remember that happening, honestly, because I had my earbuds in just listening to, like, I had downloaded a whole bunch of stuff on my YouTube and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I have Netflix, and with Netflix, you can download it for offline usage. So my Netflix account probably has 30 episodes of Family Guy, at least 15 to 20 other actual movies. All of them I can't even remember.
Although on the international flight, they had the TV and you can watch all kinds of movies. They had like from new to like everything. I watched all the Bad Boys movies. Watched a couple other cool ones too.
Right?
But on domestic flight, you usually don't get shit. So you better like download something on your phone and listen to.
I took the sleeper car on the Amtrak once. That's fucking expensive. And but breakfast is in all your meals and shit. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner are included if you get a sleeper car. So I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Believe it or not, the food was actually fucking quite delicious, to be honest.
Plain food, yeah, good.
It was train.
Oh, the train.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
yeah.
a train. I've never flown on a plane. I've been on a plane, never flown on one.
Oh,
It's fun, man. It's like honestly, it's just like
hell,
being
that
on a
ain't
bus.
fun. Ain't fun. Ain't no damn fun riding on a plane. Hell no.
It's a long flight, then it gets like tiring. But like short U.S. flights, you're good.
It
Like
feels so long this way. Like when I was going to California, I know it's not that far. It's like 4 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour flight. I don't know. It felt so long. I was going crazy.
see, what screwed me up was flying when I flew back. Oh man, that was rough, man. When I flew back, I left the Philippines at 8 in the morning, landed in San Francisco at 6 in the morning, left there at like 8 in the morning, and landed in Pittsburgh at like 5:30 in the afternoon. That's like
why I
what
wish
the
they
fuck
released.
happened to me.
They released that
All on
anti-gravity.
the same day, the whole like.
Then they released the anti-gravity UFO technology so that they can make flying so fast and comfortable.
Well, they do when you go into the airport. Steel City, I don't know if you know this. Some airports actually have anti-anxiety pills that are legal. That are legal to sell over the counter, kind of like motion sickness pills.
Yeah.
So they have them for air, for that actual reason.
Pittsburgh has not all airports, but they have it's called the Elvis Presley Lounge, and it's like a mock-up airplane, and you can go in there and kind of feel how you're gonna feel when you get in there, and that kind of get your bearings. It's kind of nice.
Honestly, since I've never flown before, I'm gonna go all out when it comes to the price of my plane ticket. I'm not flying regularly unless I absolutely have to. I will fly first class, which honestly, first class really isn't all that. Most people think it's all that. It's business class.
Not domestic. Not
Business
domestic.
class,
Yeah.
It's got to be international to be worth it.
Yeah.
I seen a difference because I was sitting right behind the on the domestic flight, right behind the business or first, and it was like the same seats, just like a little bit more cushionier. And I'm like, dude, that ticket was $500 versus this one being like $250. But now, once you got on the international one, when I got on the San Francisco to Manila, they got these, your fucking bed laid down and shit. Like, it was like, what the fuck? Like, free champagne, like, all this shit. Like,
The bed on the.
But that shit was like $5,000.
Damn, bro. Dude, if I could afford that, my dick would have got hard.
Mine's too.
It'd be nice. I'm gonna try a better seat this time. I'm gonna try one. It's gonna be probably about like, it's the middle class between business and regular. So it's like a step up. Probably gonna be around like $3,000.
Okay. That's decent. Not too bad.
Got till this July.
He froze. Oh, there he is. You froze.
Bro.
Valium. Angel. Yeah, I like to be on the ground, traveling, then flying. I feel safer.
Koji, your people flew here.
Yes,
There's lines in your blood.
Well, that's what Irish Angel said, not Koji.
Now, do you ever hear about like those fucking planes, the Boeing planes and shit? Be
To be honest, Koji, there's been more train accidents than there has been
yeah.
airplane.
The lot
Oh
of people
yeah, it's just it makes big news when it happens.
Yeah.
That's why I want to get an RV travel, or it'd be cool like if a whole cruise ship could just go straight to whatever country from America. Cruise ship.
Accidents and fucking passenger plane accidents.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I know you're worried about flying and crashing and everything, and look, I am too. But even I know I'm more likely to die by a plane that gets into a wreck than I am in a plane.
I'm more likely to die in my fucking neighborhood for some piece of shit motherfucker than that. That's how I feel.
Oh yeah, Irish
I'm
Angel.
gonna drive all the way.
A better chance of living if you get into a train accident if you're in the right spot.
I mean, hey, and if you live in a plane accident, you're fucking paid for the rest of your life. Look at those people on that Delta flight to Canada.
Oh yeah.
They're getting fucking millions and millions each.
Damn. All right, I might have to take my chances.
They offered them 30,000 out the gate.
Right, Angel. That's
Hell
my
no, if you're
territory.
offering me 30, we getting millions, dog. Get the fuck out of here. I was doused. A lot of people was doused in jet fuel.
Bro, I wish I was on that bus when that bridge collapsed in Pittsburgh. Remember that, Steel?
Oh yeah, that was funny. Yeah,
I know it was.
that was hilarious.
It was, because they showed several videos of it actually happening, because there's fucking security cameras that the city owns placed near the bridge to monitor traffic and whatnot. And you can actually see the bridge collapsing and everything. And I'm like, they're lucky nobody died.
Right?
If I was on, bro, if I was on that bus, bro, I'd be paid by now.
Bro, I can't move. Everything's numb. What's wrong? Everything's numb. Everything. I'm tingling. My fingers are tingling. My feet feel like they're burning. Y'all gotta get a stretcher.
I can't feel my dick.
My dick hurts. My ass, everything. It's numb. I feel like I got diddied and fucking R. Kelly's at once.
Right? Sir, what kind of injuries do you have? Oh, I don't know. I'm on a bus that, just so happened to be driving down a bridge that collapsed. Oh, what injuries could I not have, sir? Let's go.
I have fucking trauma.
No, for real, bro. I nearly died. I was a mile away. I nearly.
More dangerous shit as a kid, though. So I mean, I couldn't even be a fucking bullshit with them, but that happens. I'm definitely doing that. Fuck out of here. Everything's numb.
Would have been a nice wee bonus. Yeah.
And they can't prove how, even with MRIs and scans, they can't really prove what kind of damage is to your back. All you gotta do is say that everything is like numb in my back.
Oh, right, Irish Angel. Well, we already have enough trauma. What's a wee little bit more?
Right?
Yeah. All right, boys, gotta get ready. Start get ready and head out. Good, comrades.
Yeah,
Okay.
get the cleaning.
Yeah, I'll be back
gonna-
in a bit.
I'm gonna take one more toke here too. It just popped in my head. I put money on my bus pass. So I gotta
Thanks,
hurry up.
Angel.
What you gotta
Me
do?
too, Angel.
I gotta put money on my bus pass. So I gotta hurry up and get dressed and then walk down to transportation.
Oh, that's right. You
Alright.
work today. Y'all both work. Y'all fucking slaves.
I ain't slaving too bad. At least I'm glad it's 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's not too bad.
I start my break. Your bitch ass will happen to be go to work. What you got to say about that, fool?
Yoo-hoo.
Hey, coach, you be off work.
Yeah.
I'll be off work.
You don't get no break. You don't need no break.
I have to take advantage of it so I can just do nothing.
Take breaks all motherfucking time, dog. I don't even care. Like during picking stage at the end of the day, oh, dog. I go out the car, get me a little drink, take me like 5-10 minutes, come back in, work for like an hour, go back out, take a little 5-10 minutes. Fuck out of here, dog. The one manager was out there. He's like, every time I see you, you out here. I was like, you too, you smoking? I was like, I went and got a Gatorade. He was like, they're inside. I was like, nah, I got my Gatorade in the car between ice packs, ice cold, boy.
I love the guys free drinks there and shit.
That shit's expensive as fuck for this man, bro. I scanned one day because I seen the fruit snacks there. $4 for a bag of fruit snacks. I was like, hell no. Nah.
Oh damn, never mind.
I was
Man.
like, these people buy so much shit from there. They spending like fucking $20 a day just on snacks at work. It's like, buy this shit in bulk and bring it, man.
Well, I got fruit snack. This cost me like $5 for a whole bunch.
Oh,
Exactly. Yeah, buy the whole fucking box. Yeah, I just bought a big box for, I don't know, like $10. It got like 40
21.
in there or something.
21 fruit snacks.
it was $2.99, and there was like 10 packs in there, 10 packs of fruit snacks. That's why if I work somewhere that I have to pack a lunch, I'm always packing at least 2 bags of fruit snacks.
Yeah, fruit snacks.
I mean, there is sometimes, like, they got some ice cream there. I ain't gonna lie. On them hot, fucking sweaty days, I'll grab an ice cream, like, sandwich or bar or something. I ain't gonna lie, I will. That's kind of nice to have that there.
All right, boys.
All right, Koji.
Yeah.
All right, Koji with the hoagie.
He's out still going. Angel,
Peace out.
Jay,
Peace out, my
Dinko, Brittany,
comrades.
my comrade.
Comrade.
Oh man, I'm gonna take a couple more hits and then I gotta get going.
It's like 150, bro.
Yeah, well, it's gonna take me. It's raining too still.
Oh, I thought it stopped.
No, it's still raining.
Oh, damn.
I can hear it hitting the AC upstairs. But then again, that could be coming from the gutter too.
We the gutter, baby.
We are.
Straight out the gutter. Straight out your motherfucking mother.
Or straight up in your mother. Not
Yeah. We don't discriminate.
I won't game until later on tonight, Irish Angel. I didn't get back home until 11 o'clock, actually.
I'm debating whether I want a game or not. I got a video I just edited. I'm probably gonna upload that.
How much shit do you still have from your vacation? You haven't up.
Complete full SD cards of like 10 hours of footage on each SD card.
Damn.
There's some of it that's complete bullshit, and there's some of it that's like good.
Because I was going to say, I don't know how much longer you can continue uploading videos of your vacation, and people are going to give less and less. And you know what I mean, too.
I plan on next time. I plan on being on my shit and uploading. I'm gonna try to do it daily, give or take the internet situation and location.
Oh, that's understandable, Irish Angel. Fucking when I wake up and I'm laying there and I'm on my phone, just because I'm on my phone, I don't want people to talk to me. But people still insist on trying to have conversations with me. And I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Give me time to breathe. I just peed, for Christ's sake.
Right. Yo, that was dope.
What?
I fucking just I'm playing GTA and ran into a telephone pole and like went straight up and flipped over the light part of it. Yeah.
When it's in a Fortnite, I think the new season's tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, or tomorrow. Yeah, I think it goes down tonight and opens tomorrow morning, I think.
Now, if I remembered that, I probably would have just did a Fortnite stream. Yeah, I think it is tonight, Irish Angel. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, it'll go down. I think the server will probably go down at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m.
Yeah.
It might be 3 since it's, I think, a new season ramp or something. I don't know. They fucked their sales bad with this last season.
Actually, what I'll just end up doing is walk into Shop and Save, breaking the $10 bill that I have and just using that to get to Oakland at least, and then I could just load money onto my bus pass there.
Good old Oakland.
Right.
I know that's something I like. I want to get down every fucking day I'm off, bro. It's been shit, bro. When I work, it's fucking beautiful days, man. Like when I left work Wednesday, man, it was fucking beautiful, like 80 something and sunny, and then fucking now it's been shit, like.
Right. And then on my days off, last Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, it was cold.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I want to do a complete walk of like a couple avenues down there and that. I was thinking of walking the whole Fifth Ave and like stuff like that. The whole Strip District, like.
Irish Angel said she bought a drone. Nice, Irish Angel. You're gonna go spy on your neighbors while they're having sex through their window.
Hell yeah, I would.
Their window's wide open, and you fly their drone into their bedroom while they're fucking.
Yeah, go right for their private.
Yeah, fucking drive it right into the man's asshole.
That's funny.
It is. I mean, bro, she'd be doing a lot of time in jail for that, though.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about fucking sexual assault, probably burglary, fucking invasion of privacy, flying a drone without a commercial license in a residential area. I don't fucking.
terroristic attack because it's a drone.
Yeah, because the drone came down from the sky into the man's ass.
Right.
No, I don't. No, Yee doesn't want you arrested, Irish Angel. Yee does not want you arrested. Why do you Irish people always talk like that? Yee. Damn, I'm Irish too.
Thank God I think I'm only 25%.
Yeah. I'm
More
more than
Polish than anything.
yeah.
Definitely a fucking bulldog.
But all right, guys, I'm gonna take the last hit and then I gotta get going.
Yeah.
All right, you got it.
Get that ass to work. Make it twerk. And put your hands on your knees. Hands on your knees.
Oh man. Oh shit. All right, still thank you for hopping up on the panel. Irish Angel
Oh, yeah.
sticking with me till the end. I'll catch you guys back here for an after work smoke sesh. Peace, y'all.